Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that previous play. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Looking to make a big play downfield. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there.
You got to be careful of creating one-on-one opportunities against this offense. You start to get your safeties down a little bit close to the line of scrimmage, you're going to create one-on-one chances, and this quarterback is good enough to make you pay for it.
And the Gamecocks looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Touchdown, Gamecocks, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. It's an out route. The catch made. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. And they pick up the first on the ground. Crosses the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. The quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Hunt over the middle. It's Watkins. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback has got to do a better job of recognizing that there's double coverage on this receiver. He still tries to throw that in there, believing in his receiver, and he almost throws an interception.
Here's the 2nd down play. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Breaks free. Picks up the first, looking for more. They'll bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a 1st down.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run it. I mean, they've been doing that forever, going all the way back to like Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Touchdown, LSU, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And the PAT is good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Returner steps out of bounds at the 17. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And the running back takes the handoff. We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Now it's 2nd down here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
1st down and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Second and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Takes the toss, heads to his right. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Finds his man, it's Brown. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Taking a deep shot here to the right. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Gamecocks will line up on 1st and 10. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
And the Gamecocks come to the line with 1st and goal. Design quarterback line. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Press coverage now from these DBs. Gets loose. On the move now. And he just throws it away.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this 3rd down.
So here we go. After a long drive, it's 3rd and goal. Can they punch it in or settle for 3? Dropping back, it's Sellers. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, South Carolina. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Empty backfield now as they go for two. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he gets into the end zone, so it builds the lead to 8 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Green. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. He keeps it on the design run. And the defense smothers him for no gain. 4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. That's a design quarterback keeper. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. On 1st down, it's play action. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Brown. Tackle, but first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Catch made on the out route. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
Well, the offense failed earlier on a fourth down attempt. They'll try it again here. He's looking to throw. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down, just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Drive stays alive with that first down completion. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. To throw, it's Sellers. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
The Gamecocks are going to cash in here in the red zone. A play action, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes the lead 18 now. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. To the air, it's Nussmeier. It's an out route, the catch made, and he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Gamecocks will kick this away to start the second half. And the kickoff will be returned. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Important second down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Quick throw, testing the middle. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. First down here for this offense.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he's back to throw again on second down. And this one is caught. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
He makes the grab. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. Incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed off. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, the offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver, but there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a 3rd down.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's looking deep here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, South Carolina. They are pouring it on now.
I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it in the first half, seemed to score every possession. And here they are coming out to start the 2nd half with another touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. Loses the football. The scramble is on. Recovered by the kicking team now. They'll steal a possession here.
Another example of taking care of the football. How big of a deal this is. Usually it's running backs in practice that are working overtime on ball security. But after this, next week, this returner might be in those drills too. Can't be trusted to return it when you can't hold on to the football.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaking tackles. He's swarmed by the defense.
Chris, interesting call here by this offense, but you got to give the defense a lot of credit for the recognition and the speed to be able to get to the edge before he could get to the goal line. Now here comes up a 4th down. Very curious to see what they're going to do here. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
On the set. Lasso.
Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking deep to the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Watkins. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Here comes the up-tempo offense. Looking to pass here on second down. And here comes a deep shot. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Oh, I know this quarterback loves to take this shot downfield on the go route. Not able to connect this time, but you can guarantee this offense will look for those quick shot opportunities again.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Dropping back. It's Johnson. Fires it down the right side. And that one's picked off. What a play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from the 47. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, I love to see this quarterback sit in there and take the hit. But, man, he's got to do a better job of recognizing where to go with the ball and just throw it away. You can't throw it into double coverage.
Now it's third and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. That's reeled in. It's Tarver. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Grab down the middle. It's Harbor. Now, he did not make the first down yardage. It's a big stop for this team as they try to cut into this lead. Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch downfield. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Quarterback checks the defensive look and makes some adjustments. It's an out route, the catch made, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Catch made on the left side, and he makes it in. The 2-point conversion inching the score a little bit closer now.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery.
Boy, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position. They were dialed in and pounced on the football.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Grinding away on the ground. He's got the first and still going. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. We give it to the big fullback here. He shreds the tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Takes off in a bootleg. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Gain moves the ball to the 38. Another first down.
Okay, here they go. Big first down. Good pickup. And they are off and running.
Hit just as he throws the ball. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Catch made on the out route. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to throw again. Looks left and finds his target there. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. A quick throw to the right. He's got it in the open. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tigers.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Now the try for 2. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
And with this one wrapped up, the quarterback will just take a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been